Tanisha, in fact, this is the Apple season and new iPhone 15 models are just a couple of hours away. Tonight, the big event will be being live from Cupertino, where CEO Tim Cook will be unveiling all the big new launches, which will include Apple Watches, iPods. In fact, two new watches will be unveiled and 4 new iPhones will be unveiled. So you'll have the iPhone 15 and 15 Plus, which are the base models, and then the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max, which will be the more premium models, which will be more expensive. And these are the models that are expected to see a newer, faster processor as well. While the base variants might not see an upgrade in terms of processor, but yes, there will be a new dynamic island as well, which is a pill-shaped cutout display on top, which was a hit last year, if you remember, during the event. But now coming to Apple India's launch strategy, remember this is coming in at a time when Apple has, for the very first time, 2 retail stores in the country. Remember, just a couple of months back, CEO Tim Cook, in fact, stated in an earnings call that India presents a great opportunity, although it just has 5% of the market share, but the expansion opportunity is huge. He also mentioned India more than 5 times in that earnings call. So this is very, very crucial. Another very crucial thing to watch out for at tonight's event is that Apple could do away with the quintessential lighting charger and could opt for a USB Type-C charging port after a European Union strict regulations. Now, when will that be rolled out? Will that be rolled out just for the just for the European market, or for the Western markets, or for India as well? That will be an interesting thing to watch out for. So these are just some of the key highlights. Now, this is also coming in at a time when sales of iPhone globally have seen a slump, but the India market is a different story. India is a bright spot for Apple. We saw Apple CEO Tim Cook come earlier this year to launch to open these 2 retail stores as it's ramping up its retail strategy. In fact, the China market also has been presenting a challenge for Apple CEO Tim Cook for the brand, because increasingly government officers are being encouraged to not use Apple iPhones due to the stiff between China and the United States in terms of a tech war. Perhaps what's playing out is what analysts are stating. And yes, you could also see for the very first time made in India iPhone 15, which could be rolled out as soon as it's rolled out in some of the other markets as well, is what analysts and industry insiders are telling us.